Hey, what's up people? Troy here, and in this video, I'm going to be doing a Mailbot simple commissions review, but more importantly, I'm going to talk about the number one challenge I think that a lot of people are having when it comes to building a home business, and we're going to talk about statistics in email marketing. So, if what I share with you makes a lot of sense, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you have not done so already. And just give me your undivided attention for the next few minutes, and then I'm going to talk about Mailbot and how the Simple Commissions program can benefit you. So, I've been marketing online for many, many years. I do this for a living. And if you have been involved in a home business for more than 30 days, you've probably heard the saying, the money is in the list. And what they're talking about is building your email list. So this is from Mailbot. I'm just going to share with you some statistics right now. And from doing my research, these numbers were consistent across the board. So, worldwide email spam statistics, just going to scroll down here. In 2022, it was estimated that nearly 333.2 billion, with a B, emails were sent and received daily. In 2023, around 45.6% of all emails worldwide were identified as spam, and in December 2024, spam messages accounted for more than 46.8% of email traffic. Now, if you haven't figured this out, the numbers are growing exponentially, and this is almost at 50%. So, for every 2 emails that you send out on average, one of them is hitting someone's junk folder. Now, if you, let's say, are an experienced marketer, right? Like, I consider myself an above average email marketer. And even at an above average rate, you're probably looking at around 30% of your emails going into spam. So, this is one areas that Mailbot can help you solve. Another thing, right, and I think a lot of people don't know this. So let's say you want to improve your email open rates, right? You want to improve not only deliverability, but you want to improve open rates. You want to improve the number of subscribers that are actually reading your emails. And then you want to obviously know the number of subscribers that are clicking on your home biz links. So a big part of that is professional network marketers. A lot of times they'll go out and they will hire email copywriters. And if you didn't know it, email copywriter rates vary, but they generally range between $50 to $200 per email. All right, and these are individual emails, and 500 to 2,000 for a series of emails. So some folks complain about investing in their business. This isn't even really relating to your business. It's relating to the best online marketing tool to reach your audience for your business. How many of you watching this video right now can see yourself paying $50 to $200 per email, or 500 to 2,000 for a series of emails, right? And I'm going to tell you right now, with an effective AI, in particular with Mailbot, you're having your professional copywriting already done for you, right? So think about a few things. Number one, Mailbot, which is the product of Simple Commissions, This AI email assistant pays you $100 instantly while effortlessly promoting multiple offers. So you have the ability to get paid $100 instantly from people who are struggling with their email marketing, and that makes up with almost half of the population's emails ending up in spam. Um, automate lead follow-up, sales conversations, and instant $100 payouts all in one powerful AI-driven email funnel. So this is a brand new system, right? Simple Commissions is brand new. I joined, I think it was 8 days ago. And if you've seen any of my other videos regarding Simple Commissions and Mailbot, I shared proof, and this is not an income disclaimer, but it just so happens within the first 3 hours of using Mailbot, I ended up making $100, my first commission on it. That's pretty fast considering the fact that this is brand new. And the other thing that stood out to me, and I always test things out before I start promoting them because I want to make sure that I'm not supplying people with garbage. And before I invested money into this, I tested it out by reaching out to my sponsor's Mailbot, and I sent an email from my regular Gmail account, not from like any paid AWeber, GetResponse, right? Any of those. I sent it from my regular Gmail account, and within 30 seconds, the response had hit my inbox, and it was an extremely well written email. So I played around a little bit more, with the Mailbot, and sent a few messages with questions that I had because I wanted to see how intuitive it was, and I wanted to see if it really, really worked. Needless to say, 30 seconds of me sending every email, these emails hit the inbox. Now, they did not hit the junk folder. They did not hit the promotions tab because we know that Google made some changes a couple of years ago. They didn't hit the social tab, right? These literally hit the inbox. So right then and there, I was pretty much sold. In the very first week, I had more than a handful of people join under my affiliate link for Simple Commission. So I know that this is the real deal. Now, what can your Mailbot actually do? All right, your Mailbot, as it says here, your personal AI email assistant, your Mailbot does the stuff that you don't want to do and allows you to be able to spend your time working on more important things. For example, and I know this has happened to me before. So somebody sends you an email regarding your products or services. You reply to that email as soon as you see it, right? In your best, most effective way. You want them to be well educated, so you take your time. You send them the email. A few minutes later, they send you another email. Before you know it, you're 5 and 6, 7 emails deep with this individual, only to have them quite often turn around and say, hey, thanks so much for your information. I'll give it some consideration, and then you don't hear from them again. Now, you just wasted 40, 45 minutes doing your best replying to these emails and getting nowhere. Whereas with Mailbot, all those questions are handled 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. You have the ability to promote up to 3 different business opportunities, which I think is pretty awesome. And you know that your emails are going to actually hit people's inboxes. What would that be worth to you? What kind of value could you put on that? So in wrapping this video up, if you're interested in getting a free demo and testing out Mailbot for yourself, if you're watching this video on YouTube, all you need to do is go to the description. You're going to see really simple instructions in there. You're going to send my Mailbot an email. I'm going to show you exactly how to do it. And then check your emails, right? Check your email account. You'll see, your Mailbot email, and, ask some questions. Whatever it is that you're unsure of, ask questions. Why? It's because with Mailbot, you don't need to handle any objections. You don't need to convince any people. This is basically funneling the not so interested people out and bringing in those people that they're very serious. And statistics prove it inside the Mailbot. Look, drop me a like, comment, subscribe to my channel. Thanks so much for watching this video. Have an amazing day. Once again, it's Troy. Take care.